What do you understand by this basics of spreadsheet? Earlier you may have learned about big screen or long screen, or which has different pages, for example 100 pages or more than 100 pages, the length and width in page is long. So, that we will understand. It is used in painting and MS Word. So, that is a different topic. We will learn this. For example, this is used in banks and different businesses. Spreadsheet is used at many places. You all know in government, government wants proof of everything. For example, in India, there are different states and they have to keep data of all these states, like there is population counting, how many people are hearing, how many people are differently abled, how many people are visually impaired. So, such kind of data, how many females are there, how many males are there, different kinds of data when that is collected, and they have to keep a record of that. Just take an example of disability field, the number of population, and if we have to put them in a graph or in a chart format, different numbers we put, then finally we see some reports like this number is more or this number is less, and hearing people are more, blind are less in number, such kind of comparisons we do. So, all this is shown in some pie chart form or a graphical format that makes us easy to look at it and understand. So, all these analyses and data formation that makes us understand. So, in this, for example, in India, in education, science, maths, there are different subjects. For example, mathematics, we do total, then we do division, multiplication, all these additions. How do you see them in one place? All these mathematical calculation, there are some division, multiplication, and all these processes, mathematical operations you see. In banks, in government places, when they give us fund, then how that fund is used for different expenditure, for example, making roads, making electrical connection, making parks. There are different funds given for different places. We have to keep a track of it, we have to keep a proof of it, so that all can understand the work easily. So, there are various work, and this is really useful, and we all should know this is also related with accounts and different works which are interlinked, that we will understand in this. Let us now understand about the objectives of this lesson. I am going to explain them. This spreadsheet has many purpose, or many, it is useful in many ways. You can make it big in size or small in size, so that you can take print out, and also you can do some modifications in the spreadsheet as per your need, that also I will explain. Then you can also enter or delete some data in the worksheet, that will also be explained. In the keyboard, there are some shortcut methods, how the shortcuts are used, that will also be explained. So, you can see in this picture on the screen, this is the features of spreadsheet. There are some numbers written. The first one is Autosum. Autosum is used for addition, and like plus, minus, multiply, divide, all these calculations are done in the Autosum. The second one is auto shapes. There are different shapes like circle, triangle, or some blinking sign, some smiling sign, or some imaginary bubbles we use. So, this auto shape is used for putting in these shapes, different shapes like arrow if you want to put, there are different shapes in it. And the third number is wizard and charts. This is used for making pictorial graph or histograms, bar graph, different line graph. So, this is used for that. The fourth is pivot table. This is used at many places. For example, in a worksheet or any chart, we have to show some profit or there is some expenditure which is more in number of females, number of males, such data you are putting. Then pivot is it makes automatic brief or summary as per our requirement. So, that you can say that is a summarization form of that our big data. And the fifth is the last one, that is short cut menus. That means when we have the top bar and it has some sub part also. Now, I am going to explain you how to start this sheet. When you click on that button, Microsoft, Microsoft Office, when you click on that button, there is a pop-up which comes, and then you click on Microsoft Excel. This you can see on the screen. When that sheet opens up, there are different names on the sheet that I will be explaining now. First, I will show you the word written in number 1. That number 1 shows us, it has some numbers written there with the black color. The number 2 is a formula bar that is linked with the small cells. The third one is active cell. When you are typing something and the number is shown on the above screen, above bar, there are different cells shown there. For example, when you have to do some mathematical calculation, the third one is active cell. The fourth one is row. The fifth one is columns, that you can see the long columns in the screen. Then sixth number is spreadsheet, like this is in front of you. There are some white screen also. But that one is a different thing and this sheet is different. Then the 7 number is the last number. that is known as status bar, that is at the bottom of the screen. This name is status bar. Thank you so much.